Hi, everybody. We were having issues with the headset, and then it turned out that the slidey doodle on my headset was in the wrong spot. So, yeah. Now we can hear each other. We can have happy chat. Oh, yeah. I need to fix that, huh? Not that. That, dummy. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Include my audio. There we go.
So I was
Mm.
trying to say that I might paint some houses today. I don't know. Um, and I'm a little frustrated because if I get done with the chapter, I'm only going to be on page 199. So,
Mm.
and Squibs wants us to play GTA, which my sister's not going to do. You
Nope. Not me. And it's only because every time I get on there, it is not pretty.
Somebody does something mean to her. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, even
And
when we're on a team, it's it's very rude.
yes,
So I
they used
give
to
it
do it to
up on
me.
that game, and now I just play. I've been really addicted to Dreamlight Valley.
That's annoying. My voice wasn't on there because the stupid slidey doodle wasn't working. Because it was down instead of up. Or up instead of down.
Ooh,
No, it
red
was down instead of
shorts.
up.
I got a red shorts. Boogaloo yourself.
And I don't know how it got that way. It hasn't been that way in I don't know how long. And then it
I
was.
don't I already have red socks? Really short ones like that?
Probably. Those clothing ones like to give you stuff that you already have.
Well, it has ankle socks and then it has no show socks. Red footy socks.
Yeah, well, ankle socks cover up your ankles. The other ones, you're not supposed to be able to see them.
Oh,
So
I
it
don't
looks
have
like you just
no.
got your foot in your shoe.
I need to go get monies.
Money,
Because I
money,
spent it
money,
all my
money.
monies. But just so you know, not everything is the same. Or my inventory changes every day or whatever he was gonna say.
Well, he's always telling me something like, by the way, I have new goods in the store. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Nope, nope. Can't possibly. In
Disney
Wish
Dreamlight
Blossom
Valley.
Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Wish Blossom Ranch and Storybookville, it's very much possible that there's new goods in the store. But in the regular valley, nope.
Well, it is for me. New items. But maybe not for you. 'Cause I don't have all the items you have.
I've got most of the items in the game. No, so I was gonna do a little bit of. Oh, okay. So I was trying to tell you what needs. I mean, what's gonna happen in the next chapter. Um, Jesse and Zach and this new kid Brian. Well, he's not. He's a new kid, but like he hasn't. I mean, he's not really a new kid because he used to live there before. But like he lived there from like first grade to sixth grade or something like that, and then they moved away, and then they moved back again. And the rumor is that he's a senior.
Okay, that sounds very much like my story.
Well, yeah, um,
But our
but
details
Brian,
are not exactly the same, so.
yeah, because Brian takes her out to the movies. I think. Anyway, he took her out on some kind of date, and then I had to readjust what I said because I wrote it like it was a home phone, not a cell phone. And they've obviously got cell phones in that house. So, I wrote it that way, and then I was like, okay, I can't do that. That doesn't work. So I changed it to being a cell phone, and
Yeah, I had to write that they had both because he wanted to be one of those people that slammed down the phone. And he's like,
yeah,
it doesn't make the same impression if you have a cell phone.
well, Chantel was supposed to slam down the phone, and then I was like, well, that doesn't work, does it? Because it's a cell phone. So
Yeah.
I went and readjusted it to where, she just hung up on him. Um, she didn't really know how to tell him that she wasn't that interested in him, and so she just, told him never to call again and hung up on him. But
Yeah.
anyway, so in the next chapter, they're going to, Jesse, Zach, and Brian are in class, and um, Jesse passes a note to Zach, not Zach, Noah. Um, Jesse passes a note to Noah to pass to Brian, and they make arrangements that they're gonna meet after school. Well, then it's like Outsiders, where it's the one big group against the other big group, and I don't exactly know how it worked out, but um Morgan walks up and a bunch of the kids leave, and then she has to go to the parent teacher conference that the teacher came up with because um Chantel writes romance novels, and some of that is oozing out into her classwork.
Wow.
Well, like in
Okay.
English, she was supposed to be writing a she was supposed to be writing a story about her candy coated chocolate, aka M&Ms.
Okay.
But
That
she was
makes
supposed to be writing
sense.
a story about them because that was a project I had to do in school, and I thought I did a pretty good job, but I think I got a C on it or a B, something like that. I didn't get a very good grade. Um, or at least I don't think I did. Um,
A C or better is a pretty good grade.
well, C is like blah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a C again. It's like. Lizzie McGuire was saying that she got a B, and she's like, B is, like blah, and you know yuck, it's just a B. She wanted an A.
Yeah, well, don't
I think that's the
all get
episode
A's
where
on everything.
I think that's the one where I think that was the one where Gordo made the brain project.
Um,
And the aptitude test said that he was uh he was going to be a blackjack dealer, and then they come to the realization that it's just supposed to be a suggest what might be a good fit for them. And I always got something stupid like gardener or something like that, gardener, landscaper, or something like that. And I'm like, I don't like digging in the ground. I don't like being dirty. I don't like being outside that much. Um, that would not be a good fit for me.
that
Writing
would
my books,
be
that's a great fit for me.
that would be a horrible fit for me because I cannot keep nothing alive as
Oh, I
far
can
as
keep it alive
plants.
after it's started. I can
Well,
totally keep it alive after it's started.
unless you count cauliflower, because apparently that's the only thing I can grow.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, because at school, um, we had gardening class, you know, uh, plants and soils, that's what it's called. And the only thing I ever kept alive was the cauliflower. And it was huge. Oh my goodness.
Well, you know how when you're like in, it was either preschool or kindergarten, well, Head Start or kindergarten. I think it was kindergarten though. They give you the little styrofoam cup. It's full of soil and it's got a seed in it.
Mm-hmm.
And some people's grew, mine didn't.
Hmm.
I cannot at all grow anything from a seed. If it's already started, I'm good.
It's strange.
But I would definitely need a yard for that. A yard that's mine. We keep talking like the only thing truly wrong with this place is that HOA, and like we can save up the money and get a dishwasher. We can save up the money and um, get the washer dryer combo so I don't have to go outside during the winter and almost kill myself, or the other thing where it's the middle of winter and there's ice and snow on the driveway and nobody cares.
I just don't understand how you buy a house that's connected to somebody else's house.
Well, it was the only one in our price range. On the other hand, if I could get a bunch of people to buy my books, which are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook, that would be a different subject. And I am one of the only people. I there may be one more, but I know that I'm one of the only people who would tell you the prices of my merchandise that I am trying to get you to buy. Um, Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, and Hard Times are $26 for the hardback. Esperanza's Party is 24 for the hardback. The Island is 25 for the hardback. Lessons in Love is 27 for the hardback. And then there's Adopted Coral that is not available in hardback. Um, Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Lessons in Love are $20 for the paperback. And I personally think this is a wonderful bargain. Adopted Coral is only $6 when retail books usually start out at 10.
And keep your eye out because there might possibly be another book on the adopted coral subject.
Yeah. Okay, so I got all the information I need for well, I gotta write Ben's book and Sam's book first. And I gotta figure out how to um I wanna go over there and take a picture, but I think they think that we owe them money, and I think that they should owe us money because they didn't treat us very nice while we lived there at Carson Catalina. Um,
Oh.
sorry, threw them under the bus, didn't I? Oh, anyway, um, and then Pirate's Daughter and Esperanza's Party are $3.05 for the ebook. Misfortune, Hard Times, The Island, and Lessons in Love are $5 for the ebook, and Adopted Coral is only $2.99. So you can put that on your phone, your iPhone, your tablet, your iPad.
They make good
Um,
Christmas gifts, birthday gifts.
they make great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. If you get it in time, because Easter, I believe, is April 5th, I still think Adopted Coral would make a good addition to your child's Easter basket. Um, and if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those valid public watch hours up. And please buy my books. We're not ending the stream yet, but yeah, I thought I'd throw that in there. And and I did not ask her to segue into that at all. She just happened to say something that triggered it. So, yeah. So all I have to do is write Ben's book. Only problem is that I don't have very many pictures of him being a kitten or a small cat. I just have a whole bunch of pictures of him being a grown-up cat, and I don't even know what I want to say.
I got adorable pictures of him as a grown up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Thank you so much.
we're gonna have to get together and yeah, we're gonna have to get together and compare pictures for Ben because I really don't know what to say on that one. But Sam, I think I could come up with something. Um, cause I think what I'm probably gonna do, and I'm probably gonna end up having to make my truck the bad guy. Well, okay, so we know that he doesn't like riding in the car. He doesn't like riding in vehicles at all. So I'm thinking that somebody dumped him off there. And now that I thought of that, it was probably a dog lover who had a wife that had a kitty cat or something. Um, and he just got dumped off there. Or maybe he was that guy's cat Sam and we kind of accidentally stole him. I hope not, but either way, we ended up I need to get a picture of the stairs, and I need to get a picture of, like the general area of where the dog could have came from. And if I could get a dog that, if I can get a picture of a dog that's the same breed as Tank, then that would be even better, but I don't think I can, so.
I mean, you could. Um.
I don't even know what breed he was.
Oh.
Yeah. But if I could get like like go to the shelter and get a picture of a really big dog, um
I don't know why, but every time you say tank, I think of like Beethoven or something like that.
no. I am getting really tired of that. Whose video is this?
You know who I'm getting tired of? I'm getting
Of
tired of
course.
Alice. She's being very whiny.
Oh, um is she like uh there's a
It
quest where she's very, very, very sad, and it's
no,
because she was messing around in Scrooge's shop, and
no, I already did that quest.
you have
This
to fix her.
quest, this quest is Cinderella lost a pencil, a thread, and something else. Oh, a pencil, a thread, and a hammer. And
Oh yeah,
and
that
Alice
quest was
just keeps going.
random.
Alice just keeps going. They were being very rude. They were being very rude. When they're not being rude, maybe we can have a tea party. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Can you stop repeating the same thing over and over again? Stop being a
Yeah,
whiny baby and just let me do the quest. Like I don't even know what Alice was there for. She didn't help me with nothing. She just, I mean, I guess she kind of put her 2 cents in about the cherry pie or whatever the heck it is, whimsical pie. But
whimsical pie.
she didn't
Oh,
even hand me the ingredients, I don't think.
so
Maybe it was Cinderella.
I was trying to say this earlier that my chapter that I'm working on right now is only going to take me to page 199. So I'm probably going to make sure that I do the next page after that just to make sure. Because I figure if I get to 200, I am going to want to finish, And I'm getting into chapters that I'm like, oh, I want to do that. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm bummed right now because if I finish that, I mean, when I finish that chapter, hopefully today, I will only be on 199. Of course, it'll be even better when I'm on 214 because that's half the that's about half the or 215, I'll say. That's half the book done.
Also,
They,
finished the quest. Yay!
Yay!
I only
I
have
got frustrated
52 more to
yesterday.
go.
I got really frustrated yesterday because I was doing the asparagus and I just kept doing the asparagus and kept doing the asparagus, kept doing the asparagus. And then finally I did the sunlit plateau on asparagus and because I got to a kind of I'm on like floor 7 or something like that, and there's only 20 floors, so I need to get down to floor 2, so there's only like 5 floors left. Um, so I didn't think I needed that much asparagus. I don't know, but I don't think I do. So I did the rest of it in barley.
Hmm. Whoa. How are you gonna spit stuff out like that?
And I, uh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Ooh,
Anyway,
check my mailbox.
I got so frustrated yesterday that I was just like, I'm done. Oh, and my husband surprised the heck out of me. He brought home ice cream yesterday. Excuse me. I mean, not yesterday, the day before. He got himself Rocky Road and he brought me chocolate.
Oh.
My computer does not like it when you do phone games.
Hmm.
Well, it keeps going dark like it's not a video. It's highly annoying. Highly
Sounds like it.
annoying. I like my glasses, but I hope nobody, from my family makes fun of me.
Why would anybody make fun of you?
Because sometimes they're rude people. Um, I was feeling a little tiny bit insecure, um, on Friday, because we went to Dairy Queen, and I was still getting used to my glasses at that time. It's getting better. I was actually able to go into Costco yesterday and not have too many problems. But well, the ceiling fans are still bugging me, but not quite as bad as they usually do, I don't think. But so I asked husband if, I looked like the 4-eyed geek or if I looked okay, and he said I looked okay. And when I say 4-eyed geek, I mean the stereotypical, you know, one. I don't mean, an actual. I mean, I wouldn't ever actually call a person 4-eyed geek. You know, if it helps you see better, amen to that. I mean, that is good thing right there.
Mhm.
Although I am a little upset because with reading, I have to have my phone a certain spot and my glasses slightly off my nose.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no kidding. Um, they just got a little off. It's like half an inch off my nose and I'm fine. But I have to have the phone in a specific position. Otherwise, everything's a little fuzzy. I can still read it, but it's a little fuzzy.
Mm.
So we're going to see if I can get my wireless headphones to connect to my phone. And if we can, then I want to get a separate pair specifically for that. But if we can, then I can listen to my story on the way to Grandma's birthday party. And by the way, yeah, this is my sister that we're uh that I'm talking to, but it's not her grandma, just mine. We got a weird family. She's got grandparents that I don't have too. Or do you not? Or yeah, you got grandparents that I don't have. Napa. Or did Napa? I'm confused.
I have one grandma, which
Oh,
is Napa Grandma.
see, we've both got one grandma. And then when this grandma goes, I won't have any more.
Yeah,
Although it
well,
was
this one doesn't even talk to me, so I don't. I mean, like, I don't know. She's a, she's a grandma by marriage, but she's the only grandma I've ever known with him. So he
oh
he went on his extended vacation not too long ago. Less than a year ago. I don't exactly remember when, but
yeah. That's one bad thing about grandparents is that they've got to go sometime. One bad thing about
yeah.
parents, they got to go sometime.
Yep.
Not that I'm trying to jinx the two I have left. Or the one sister's got left. Um, but anyway, I was thinking that I wanted to color houses, and then I was thinking, well, this needs to be done too, and I don't know. I have to go and switch some things out for coloring houses, and I don't exactly know what I did with them.
Mr. Clock, where are you?
His name is Cogsworth.
I know what it is. I just can't find him. And calling his name apparently does not work. Hi, Simba. No, get back here. Stop gliding in front of
Cogsworth
me.
is in the peaceful meadow, hanging out behind houses. Complaining that there's animals running around.
Okay, I'll go back to the peaceful middle. Get away from me,
As
sadness. You're too depressing.
I know, I feel so bad. I don't like hanging out with sadness either.
I haven't leveled her up because of that.
Yeah, well, I got her done as quickly as possible. Um, I think I did hers first, and then I did Joy. Except for I think it made you do like a little bit of sadness and a little bit of joy and a little bit of sadness and a little bit of joy.
Yeah, it
I
does.
can't exactly remember, but um,
Definitely not behind houses. Definitely
okay.
not behind tables.
He could be in Scrooge's store trying to boss people around.
Definitely not behind the carousel. Okay, let's go in Scrooge's shop. Okay. A dog and a snowman are talking to each other. That makes sense. Not? Yep, he's here. He was talking to Scrooge and Sally and the Forgotten and Mike.
You know what's kind of creepy though? You walk into that store
How'd it
and
go?
there's like Sully, Mike, Sally, Alice, Tramp, and Minnie Mouse all in the same spot. So you need one of them, and you have to wait for them to walk away from each other or something.
All those people I just named were in the same exact spot. What,
Dang.
homie? Will let me talk to you, you dummy? Stop trying to make me buy stuff. I want to talk to the dang clock. Dang. I kept saying, no, you have to buy this. No, you have to buy this. You can't talk to the clock.
So go out of it and go out of the buy it thing and
No, I got it to work.
see when that happens to me, I go and start pulling people away from other people. Like I'll just walk up to it and do the talk thing, and if it's the wrong person, I go and say let's hang out and pull them away far
Yeah.
enough that they're not going to go back. It's the best way to do it, I think.
Baby, don't you have a moment?
I feel bad because I got him up because I was having issues, and then it just turns out that it was a slider doohickey.
I found something that requires your attention. I can help. Tell me more about this something.
I almost want to super glue it to where it's always on, or tape it.
Uh, there is always issues to take care of. I think things are fine as they are. Would you like to be in charge?
Would we like to be in charge of what?
Cogsworth was complaining, and Baby Doll said, Would you like to be in charge of the valley? Because I think even my character is getting irritated that there's always things to fix in the valley. Even though that's the name of the game, you know? Okay.
See,
Um,
I don't mind that kind of stuff because at least it's something to do.
oh, I'm not getting annoyed with it, just she is. Excellent. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I actually look forward to this game.
Yeah, I love
What
this
kind of
game.
issues have you noticed?
And we're supposed to be getting Pocahontas.
But perhaps I should begin with the most garish? What? G
Yeah,
A
Garish,
R I
Garish.
S H.
I think it's Garish,
I
but
garish, eye-watering abomination of architecture I have ever seen.
oh.
Vanellope's house.
See, I don't mind Vanellope's house. I didn't like it at first, but it just kind of grows on you.
Hey, I like Vanellope's house. That's one of the answers. So, that's what I put. Colorful
I
and
think I
makes
did
me happy.
too.
It actually is colorful and it makes me happy. I think the other houses should look like the character, uh, well, the character is portrayed, you know? Um, like
Yeah, but
a chef should not have a big old white house that has like tons of billions of bedrooms. A chef should have like, I don't know. Chef Remy should live inside a chef hat. I don't know.
I thought Chef Remy should be up above his restaurant. You know, because that's what they do in New York. You have a restaurant and you live above, you live in the apartment above
There
the
you go.
restaurant.
Yeah,
And
that
that
may be
would
so,
make
but
it
you just
better.
can't.
Everybody else only has one house, but both of the chefs have a restaurant and a house.
Are they really gonna make me hide Vanellope's house? If that happens, I will be very upset. Because I like her house.
Well, you. Never mind, I'll let you do it because,
Put it behind green screens, apparently.
yeah.
You want me to craft these screens, then place them near Vanellope's house. Well, they can go up, and then as soon as this quest is over, they're gonna go down. Okay? Okay.
I left him for, I left him for a few days and I was like, you know what? That's really annoying. And I took him down.
Well, I will take them down as soon as this quest is over. And I promise you that, because I love her. I think it like annoyed me for like a day or two, and then I'm like, you know what? It's really cute. It's her. It you know. I think the more and more houses I started putting on, it's just like, oh, these are boring.
Well, I still think I personally, okay, so I don't know what Anger wears in Inside Out because I watched it
That's,
once,
what am I crafting?
because I watched it once, but it showed like a dress shirt and a tie and a volcano. And everybody just jumps to it's anger, it's anger, it's anger. I don't remember Anger wearing a dress shirt and a tie. But what do I know? Like I said, I saw it once, decided I don't like it.
Oh, 25.
What
Freaking
about
nuts.
25?
I gotta collect 25 hardwoods and 10 green passion lilies.
I've got both if you need to ask for them. I would just have to go into that game instead of this one.
Um, Give
What
me a
was that
second.
about you telling them let's go and they need to listen?
Sam's famous for continuing to lay on the bed when I tell him it's time to leave the room. He's sitting there meowing at me instead.
Meowing at you like, no, this isn't going to be what we're going to do.
Green passion lilies, those are the ones in the Frosted Heights, right?
Wait, what's in the Frosted Heights?
Green passions.
No, what's on second?
Yeah, green passion lilies. Green passion
Okay.
lilies, red passion lilies, white passion lilies, except for they
Yeah,
look
what is
pink.
that passion lily?
Black.
Black.
Black
Black.
passion lilies are the rarest. So I really recommend everybody um
Collect them while you
collect them.
can.
Yeah, collect them while you can. Yeah, my brain just shut down and wasn't, it was like, nope, ain't doing it.
And you will notice the sister and I finish each other's sentences quite often.
Yeah, it's almost like we share the same brain, except for that we're 10 years apart, so that there's like no way.
And it's funny because, like, we won't even talk to each other for a couple days, except over text message or whatever. And then all of a sudden we're talking to each other and we're like, wait, your story is kind of like my story. We've got the same characters doing the same thing. And then, you know, and one of us will end up going and changing just a little bit of the story to make it less like the other.
Well, I would have to go and send you the next chapter so you can read it, but
Yeah.
we don't have a printer that actually freaking works. I don't know what it is, but we cannot get a working printer. I'd have to go and like um bring it up at the library or something.
So mine has nothing to do with the Babysitters Club, but I'm trying to make like
She likes to
us.
read it printed out.
She's got a working printer.
Yeah. Um, I am trying to make a series like books like that. The for teens or young.
Yeah, but the problem with us trying to come up with books for teens is that our adult minds jump in and say, no, 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 no. This is what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. 'Cause like technically it would be illegal for Chantel to marry Jesse when she does, but she's going to because of a couple of reasons.
Well, my thing is that when I started writing my book,
I know,
when
but
I
if
started writing my book,
oh, then that works.
when I started writing my book, I wanted, or I asked myself, I was like, what can I write that, you know, I would feel comfortable with my daughter reading? And I came up with like the Babysitters Club type books, but it has nothing to do with babysitting, obviously. So it's just like that age
Un-
range. That's what I'm trying to say.
unless Susie or Grayson ends up having to babysit their little brother or little sister, and that ruins the date.
Yeah. I keep going back and forth on whether they are um I keep going back and forth on whether they are a single child or they have siblings.
See, I was gonna make Ashley and Sean single, single children, but they were gonna get together and they were gonna get together and uh, get married one of these days. But then I was like, well, she needs a sister to complain to Sean to complain about Sean to, when that, but also um I had a dream that she had that Morgan was pregnant with the next kid. So I was like, okay, well, obviously she's got Chantel. And then I was like, okay, I like the idea of three of the Havelock daughters marrying three of the Pendragon sons, or marrying the three Pendragon sons. And then somewhere in there, I came up with the little sister Julie for I have no idea what reason, but
Well, my brain kept telling me that if Susie's siblings were the same age as her, that Grayson and his brother would want them too. So I was like, they're different ages and they're younger, so that, they can't do the whole, ooh, she's hot because she's older thing.
ah,
I
well.
mean,
And just in case y'all heard my husband, no, Sean and Jesse and Brandon do not beat up on their little sister. They actually protect her.
No, no, no. I'm not beating her up.
Oh,
I
so we
did
can make
not hear
sound.
him, so I'm guessing.
What were you meaning then? Pro-
Mental abuse on your choice of boyfriend.
oh, okay. So what he actually meant was that when Julie is dating age, which she is like 7 at the most right now, um, you know, when she's dating age, that the brothers would be able to protect her from that bad boyfriend who's gonna be asking too much,
Never said anything about him being a bad boyfriend.
or maybe he's a good boyfriend
They're protecting their sister from everybody.
and it's a
Everything.
it's a rules for dating my sister. Don't. You know, not that he's gonna do anything bad, just But actually, Julie's choice of boyfriend is Julie's only got one choice for boyfriend, but the problem is that she doesn't want to be some guy's girl. She wants to be, her own person, and so she like wants to date him and everything, but she doesn't want to get married. And that ends up bugging him a lot.
I need to get a notebook from Walmart or Dollar Tree or something, so I can jot down the notes that I have in my head, so I don't forget them when I go to write
That
my story. I smell popcorn.
that gets really expensive. And if your
How would
handwriting
it get
is
expensive? It's Dollar Tree.
paper, pens,
I already got the pens
yeah, I'm
galore.
saying like, you're having to buy paper and then, as soon as you run out of ink, buy pens. And I actually had a pen. I was purposely trying to make sure that I used the same pen, and it was one of the cheap pens, the Bic pens, and
Mm-hmm.
it lasted uh, a year and a half or something like that. 2 years. I don't know. It lasted a really long time.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry, I
happy.
don't have a fish for you. I should probably get you one of those. He was being all calm, being a good boy for me, and I didn't have a fish for you. I'm so sorry. They
Oh,
like what?
oh.
Sturgeon, right?
White sturgeon is their favorite, but they'll settle for salmon.
Oh, good.
So, so unless you need to give them their favorite, I
No,
would just give them the
I
salmon.
just, he was just begging in my face.
I know they do that a lot.
I have a fish for you. It's not your favorite. I'm going to let you know that right now, okay, Blue Fox?
Oh, the blue fox, yeah. I'm a
He's
blue
cute.
fox, Dad.
He's cute.
Brownie points to anybody who knows what that quote is and where it's from.
If I feed you tilapia, are you going to hate me? I kind of want to test it out just to see, but then I'm like, I just made progress with you and I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to unprogress your progress if you don't have him as a companion. If you have him as a companion, then,
Once they
then
become a
that's different.
companion, it won't even let me feed him. Just just tells me to
Yeah, it
pet
will.
him. No, it doesn't. It tells me to
No,
pet him.
no, you like, when you go into the Frosted Heights, they'll let you feed those critters. But yeah, your companion you don't feed. And I think that's weird.
Yeah.
How's that backwards? Yeah, but see, you feed random critters to make them want to trust you. So, to make them want to trust you. So then you're. Are you building a road? Mm.
Oh, my bad. I forgot you were recording.
Yeah, don't sing.
Nobody
Hold on.
knows what that was.
I am hungry.
Only the most iconic
Oh,
tune ever.
I'm sorry. Yeah, because my plate, excuse me, is over here. Okay, all of a sudden I'm wanting to sing Mariah Carey, I think it is.
If anybody did hear me, will you comment down in the comments what I was humming? Because I just want to see, like, if anybody can figure it out. Ugh, sneezed.
I don't like putting the little butt pieces of the bread in the toaster. And, they're just too small. So then I'm trying to get my toast out of the toaster and it doesn't work. So, oh, great. I just went and got a small piece. One small piece and
Ew!
one regular sized piece.
That thing was ugly.
What, did you get the big pink fish with the giant eyes?
Yes, it did.
The here and there fish.
Yep. I am so sorry. But I have the sneezy galores.
Did you say you have the sneezy googles?
I have the sneezy galores.
Oh, we haven't heard you sneeze.
I know, because I closed my microphone both times. But in case I
Okay.
don't get to do it quick enough next time, you know why? 'Cause I
I
have the
sneeze on
sneezy
camera.
galores. Well, okay, so usually I only sneeze. Usually I only sneeze if I just got done eating.
Oh, my nose started a new fun thing. Fun being used sarcastically, thank you. Um, where it's mealtime, so my nose is running.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. I only have 14 out of the 25 I need.
And my husband was teasing me that I'm a child in Monsters Inc. because my eyesight is 2319.
Wow.
And what that means is that my left eye is seeing 20 is compensating for my right eye, so it's at 23, and then the right eye is on 19, so it's seeing one less than what it's supposed to. Okay. No, I'm not. Okay.
So I don't know if y'all can hear him, but I definitely can't.
What?
And I
What?
usually can, so maybe it's these headphones.
What? Hello?
Your husband, I can't
Oh.
hear him. And I usually can hear him with my other headphones. But maybe it's just these headphones.
I
Making me not
apologize. We
be
had
able
two already.
to.
Oh well. We won't have to go looking for it next time.
Wait.
Baby corns. Would you stop that? Thank you. Sorry, the toast was arguing with me. Didn't want to stay on the thing. I was not yelling at sister.
Yes, she was.
No, I
She
wasn't.
was so yelling at me.
Yelling at my toast. My toast was being stupid.
Break my heart, why don't you? Oh, I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
Oh, I thought
And
you were gonna
excuse
say.
me, but I liked that one better than that damn rap thing that he came up with.
I thought
I
you
do
was
not
gonna
like the
say.
damn rap thing he came up with. I like the
I thought
original.
you were gonna say. Don't go breaking hearts, but in the version of uh, don't go chasing waterfalls.
No, 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 no. My brain usually comes up with a song that will get me copyrighted if I sing too much of it.
Well, don't go chasing waterfalls would.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know a lot more than that. So I cannot sing it.
We don't
Um,
buy or sell
am I gonna
viewers
have to
on this
open up
channel.
memories? Am I gonna have to open fresh memories on dreamlike duties ever?
Possible. Dude, I was using a British accent using the Spanish word for possible, and then yeah.
Okay, I'm at 91 out of 120 for mining diamonds. 30 out of 50 for sapphires. 245 out of 300. Oh, I gotta go get crystals. I'm so close yet so far. Oh. Well, I have memory bubbles all over my property, and I want to open them, but I'm afraid that as soon as I do, it's going to say, open up fresh memory.
Well, how many times have you had open up fresh memories?
On my dreamlight duties, never. On the thing that I already finished,
Star
the
Path.
Apophis romance thing, yeah, a bunch of times. But I
Well,
already
if you're
finished
done
all
with
of
it,
it.
if you're like totally and utterly done with it, then
You think I should open them up, don't you?
you're like done with the routine duties and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you should be fine if you want to open up the memories. I'm leaving them because I'm pretty sure that with Pocahontas we're gonna get a new star path and it's gonna say open up fresh memories, and I want to be armed to the teeth with my 40 fresh memories.
Holy moly. See? You was
Actually, I've
gonna
got
have me
more than
open them,
that.
and then you was gonna keep that secret from me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna say open up fresh memories on the new star path. And the new star path's gonna be um I'm gonna get that done within the first week or two, and then I'll be like, what am I supposed to do? And I'll be doing the routine duties, and that's about it.
Green passion leaf. Green passion lilies. I need 4 green passion
Oh,
lilies,
shoot.
and I need
Okay, so
like 8 hardwood.
so I said about my books and I said about Twitch and YouTube, and I'm going to switch over to Dreamlight Valley, but I'm going to stop this stream first. And so I will see you in the next stream or video.
Woohoo!